What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. I hope everybody had an incredible weekend, and I hope everybody has had an awesome summer. Today is September the 12th, which means it's a brand new season of this series. Season 3 ended on Friday with a €72,000 victory. That is pretty good, but it's nothing compared to what I won on Thursday. But it is better than what I could have won. So yeah, €72,000 was converted to $72,000, and that brought my overall total to $41,121,820. So yes, this is the start of Season 4. I am not changing versions, however, I am changing the difficulty, and I'm also changing the language. So there's some changes happening starting today, but the game is not one of them. I'm going to be playing the same version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I've been playing this version since April of 2021, so it's been a while, and I'm very excited for this new era of the series. It's going to be a lot of fun, and this is the very first episode of Season 4, and it's going to be fantastic. So this new season of Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire starts on episode 636, which I know is kind of a random number, and I do apologize about that, but I was more looking at the date than the episode number when to start this new season, so yeah. But anyways, I am no longer playing this game in French, so I'm going to choose the United States English. And yeah, I'm very, very excited for this. Now, before I actually start playing, there is a few things I would like to do. First off, I'm going to go into the options here. Because, let me just see. So the quality, it's at high right now. I'm going to put it down to low. And that is just because with low, there's less lag. I could put it down to very weak, which I think might have even less lag. But I think low is good enough. Now, the first episode that I recorded after the update had happened was episode 621. I won €150,000 in that episode. And, well, I actually didn't really change any of these options, so everything was kind of messed up. The game's audio, the quality, everything was messed up. Anyways, I kept the quality at ultra because I didn't really think about changing it. So there was so much lag. And I can't do that. I honestly can't do that again. So, yeah, high is what I've had it set at ever since that episode. But I'm I'm changing it to low from here on out because there is less lag, and I would prefer that. I would prefer it to have less lag and lower quality than to have more lag and better quality. That's just me. And resolution is fine. Everything else is fine. I think sound is fine, and I think we're just kind of going in circles here. So, okay, so that is everything for the options. Now I'm going to go into the shop, and these are all of the question packs that you can buy in this game. But as you can see, I've already bought them all, and I actually took a video of me buying them, but it is a silent video. There is no audio. I'm going to show that video on screen right now. But basically, in order to buy these question packs, you have to have a certain number of neurons, as you can see right now. And because I've played this game so much, I actually had the max number of neurons, which is 1 million. I had 1 million neurons at the beginning of this silent video, and you win a certain number of neurons depending on how much money you win in a single game. So, for example, I think if you win $1,000, you'll get 40 neurons, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, because I've been playing this game for almost a year and a half, that's why I had 1 million neurons. But you might notice that my current number of neurons is slightly more than what they were at the end of the silent video, and that's because I've played a little bit of this game off screen. I did that last week, so that is why. But I still have 981,650 neurons. So, yeah, but these are all of these 8 are the question packs that you can buy, and then these 3 were part of the update that was, that happened a few months ago. So, yeah, now we're going to get into the actual game. Gonna choose solo, as per usual, and I'm not gonna be picking easy. For the first time since April of 2021, I will not be picking easy. I'm not gonna be picking quick. This is another new thing from the update that happened. quick mode. It's basically, well, it says here, this game mode is mainly composed of text, so I don't think there's a host or a contestant. It's supposed to be a lot faster, but yeah, for the first time in this game, in this series, I'm going to be picking normal mode. And also, thanks to the update, we can actually choose no clock, which it wasn't like that before. When I originally came up with the idea of playing normal mode on a regular basis in this series, there was no option. You still had to pick a clock, and I thought, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get used to using the clock. But now I don't have to. I can pick without timer, so that's pretty nice. And here are all of the themes. So yeah, as you saw in that video there, I just bought all of these. I can pick them all. Now I think there's also another update that just happened recently. So now I think they said there's like 8 or 10,000 questions, which is crazy. So for that reason, I am actually going to be turning off most of these themes, at least for right now. So I'm going to be turning off arts and literature, geography, history, sports and hobbies, Disney, Harry Potter, Star Wars, manga, soccer, world food, superheroes, DC Comics, Olympic Games, and general culture. So I'm leaving on entertainment, language, lifestyle, science, and TV series. So turning off these themes doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not going to get a question based on these themes. So I could still easily get a Star Wars question or a soccer question. I just think it means I'll get less questions on that theme. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for now. These are the 5 themes I'm going to have on for the time being. And last week I played as Ruben. So for the first week of normal mode of Season 4, I'm going to be playing as Margaret. So after nearly 7 minutes, I'm actually going to start playing the game. That is one of the longest intros to any episode in this series. Actually, it probably is the longest intro in the series because, well, there was a lot to go over. But now we can finally start playing the game, and I'm really excited about being able to understand the questions again. It's been 9 months since I've regularly played this game in English because, of course, I play the game in French all summer, and then a few months before that I played it in Spanish. So here we go. Here's the very first question on normal mode. It's for $100. According to the saying, you should look before you what? Look before you lunch. No, I'm kidding. Look before you leap. Final answer. Okay, that is $100. Next question for $200. Which of these is a complete new look, including new clothes, hairstyle, and beauty treatments? Makeover. Okay. It's $200. Next question is for $300. The letter H is the chemical symbol for which gas? Hydrogen. All right, that's $300. Here comes the fourth question for $500. Which of these is used to turn the rudder of a boat? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually not sure. And I know that might seem kind of silly, but I don't know a lot about boats. I'm gonna have to use a lifeline, I think, just to be on the absolute safe side. I don't want to win 0 on the first episode of normal mode. The only one I would say is not the right answer is Miller. So I'm gonna play the safe and ask the audience. Of course, the 4 lifelines are the same. Tiller. Okay. 78% say Tiller, so I'm going to assume that's right. And it is. So that's nice. Alright, $500, and now we're going for $1,000. This is guaranteed, so I want to get this one right. What is the North American name for what we call crisps? Chips. Yeah. There we go. $1,000, that's guaranteed. 10 away from the million. 3 lifelines left, and we are now going for $2,000. Which garden bird has species called missile and song? I don't know. So, I will phone a friend. And how about we call Andrew? Margaret's childhood friend. Now, I'm going to say right now that because I'm playing this game in English again, I don't have to do it on this question, but any question after the 7th level, I'm going to have to read through. I'm going to have to go through the entire 30 seconds until they give me what they think the answer is, and because it'll say what how sure they are. Like, oh, I have no idea, just go with B. Then that way I'll know for sure it's not B. I couldn't do that in Spanish or French because I couldn't understand what they were saying anyway. So I just skipped through the whole thing and just saw what they said. But because this is one of the early questions, it for sure is going to be the right answer, which is, it looks like it's A. But if I in a future episode, if I have to use this lifeline, say on on the $32,000 question or whatever, I will just go through the entire 30 seconds or 25 seconds or whatever it is. It's supposed to be 30 seconds, but they usually answer when there's 5 seconds left or 10 seconds left. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. But again, if I use it on any level before the 8th level, then I know they're going to give me the right answer because they always do. After the 8th level is when they can give you the wrong answer. Anyways, that's $2,000. We're going now for $4,000. How many nouns are there in this question? Okay. Well, let's just think about this for a second. Nouns is a noun because it's a thing. Question is a thing. And that's it. So that's 2. So C, final answer. Yes! Alright, $4,000. 2 lifelines left. We are going for $8,000. Reebok and Springbok are different species of which animal? Whoo! I do not know. When I saw Reebok, I thought, oh great, I have a lot of Reebok branded jerseys. But it's, okay, well, I don't think it would be monkey. I'm gonna switch the question because that way I'll see what the right answer is, but I won't have to go for it. I'll just get a new $8,000 question. So that's what I'll do. I'll switch the question. 50-50 might confuse me more. It is antelope. Alright. Cool, I'll try to remember that. Let's take a look at the new $8,000 question. Still have the 50-50. Which of these is a length of water or bankside allocated to an angler? Patch, beat, cast, or pitch? I'm pretty sure that this is beat. And I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna save the 50-50. I won $32,000 on the first episode that I played this version, actually. So it was the first time I played easy mode, obviously. And it would be nice to actually try to beat that on normal mode. So I'm gonna... it'd be nice to beat that! Alright, I'm gonna go with B, final answer. Yes! Okay, good. Awesome. $8,000. Still have the 50-50. Alright, let's see what this question is. This is for 16,000. In France, what is a gendarmerie? Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna 50-50. Now the real question is, do I want to go for it? So, okay, so it's either a policeman or a train driver. Oh boy. 8,000 would be a good way to start this off. I'm just trying to look at the word and see if I can decipher what... Gender. Train driver. I'm gonna say policeman. Final answer. Yes! Holy crap, that question did drive me crazy. That's $16,000. We are going for $32,000. No lifelines left. By what name is the singer Florian Cloud de Bonavelli Armstrong known? Dido, Gabriel, Ina, Sadi. I have no idea at all. $16,000 on the first episode on normal mode is really, really good. I took a big risk on the last question because I didn't know that. I just took advantage of the 50-50. I am going to walk away. For sure. That is a great way to start off Season 4. Not as good as it did in the first episode of Easy Mode, but still pretty good. 16,000. Really, really good. So that is, yeah, okay. So that's $16,000. That is added to my overall total, and that brings it up to $41,137,820. So guys, that is it for the first episode of Normal Mode, the first episode of Season 4 of the series. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. I will see you back here tomorrow for the second game of Normal Mode. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.